Hello everybody, it's me Lori. This is Lolly Joe Budget and Debt Payoff Journey. And today is May 29th. And I was just wanting to catch up with y'all for a few minutes. It's been about 3 weeks since I recorded any videos. I did upload a late video today, and there'll be one tomorrow for cash stuffing. Things have been kind of weird the last few months. Paying off so much debt has really freed up a little bit of cash for catching up on spending, and I have been spending a lot of money. And I put off buying like new glasses and new clothes and new shoes, and so I've been doing that, And so because I've been spending so much extra money, I just really have not felt real good about it. And even though these are things that I need, I felt like I needed, I also feel like maybe I could have gone a little bit longer without them. So I've also been away. I went to see my mom, and of course that took some money, but I knew that I was going to be doing that. I don't feel bad about it or anything. I don't feel real bad about it, about any of the spending that I've done, but I would, it's just money that I'm not putting towards that, and that makes me feel kind of like not real happy about that. But I know that it's not wasted money, and I'm afraid of going back into old habits. Somebody asked me to make a baby quilt, and I did buy fabric for the quilt, and in the end I spent too much money on fabric. So I did not love that, but I wanted to give my friend options for fabric. So I'm going to be having I'll be making a quilt for the baby, but I have enough fabric to make several quilts, unfortunately. But let's see. There's something that happened while I was out visiting my mom. Actually, it happened when I came back, and I want to share it with everybody because honestly, it's very interesting. But at the same time, I'm not really sure if I should. And so in my video today, I plan on doing my weekly cash stuffing today for the 29th of May. I thought about putting it in that video, and I also thought about putting it in just a random video by itself. And so I haven't quite worked it out yet. To give you a little idea about what it's about is when I came back from seeing my mom, I was in the airport and I was going up the escalator with my luggage, and one of the bags came out of my hand, and I tried to catch it and I missed, and I just really wasn't thinking. And I tried to get it again, and I ended up falling. I fell down a moving escalator. So thankfully there was somebody there to help me stand back up again, and somebody stopped the elevator, pushed the emergency stop button, and thankfully I only got a little bit sore. It really was no injury, and but escalators can be dangerous, and I knew that an escalator could catch my hair, and it was upsetting to know that my hair could have got caught in the escalator, and I was just picturing my scalp being ripped off. Anyway, it was pretty traumatic. At the same time, it's kind of funny. It's if it had just been traumatic, it would definitely not be funny. But it's pretty wild. So I'm thinking about putting I have the video. I got the video from the airport, and I thought about sticking it in here so you guys can see it. But I haven't decided if it's going to be. I'll decide by the end of the video, I guess. If I'm going to put it in. And I actually also thought about just posting it on YouTube. I don't know. I think that I'll get some traction. I think that people will see it. But I was like, if I did that, would I need to do it on a separate channel? Like, would I need to make a completely separate channel? Or can I just post it on this channel? You know what I mean? I don't know if people would care about the name of the channel. If I posted it, nobody would even notice the name of the channel, I don't think. So the more I talk about, the more comfortable I am with the idea of, like, I'll add it to this video at like the end of it, and then I'll make a separate post. I don't know. I think people will get a kick out of it. It wouldn't be funny if I got actually hurt. It would have been a nightmare. It would have been. I can only imagine, and I do. I can't help but imagine what could have happened. Okay, so I am going to do my weekly cash stuffing for May 29th. Let me see here. And let's see. I haven't looked at this stuff since May 8th, I think was the last time I looked at it. I got other stuff. Like I have not done my April budget closeout. And is it too late to do that? What do you guys think? Should I do the April closeout even though it's just basically June now? I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, it really doesn't. So I might do it, but maybe it might be in June when I do it. I don't know. But anyway, so let me push it back a little bit so I have some space. And do you guys like my glasses? They're progressive lenses. They are actually very weird still to focus. They're supposed to be so I can see far away, so I can see the computer, and so I can see up close. But they've been very hard to get used to. So I'm not sure if I don't know. I don't want to waste money on glasses, but I also want to be able to see clearly, and I'm not quite used to the progressive stuff yet. I did buy another pair of readers. So, you know, $10 from Walmart, just because I'm really tired of these black ones. They're very loosey-goosey, and their lenses are scratched up. I think I got these in a pack of like 3 pair for $10 or something. So I got these ones just to have for like eye fatigue, because I get kind of tired of trying to focus. It's just tiring. So, okay, so normally what I do for my cash stuffing is I have $1. I put it into each one of my regular envelopes, plus I have a $1, $2, $5, $10, and $20 challenge and a weekly challenge. Okay, so let's get started. I think I have a pen here. I do. And I have this pen, and I have this pen. Okay, so I went to see Mom. She is doing pretty good. I saw her. She seemed to be in good spirits. Thank God, really. Under the circumstances, the place where she's at, they're taking good care of her. you know, my sister has to work, so she can't stay with my sister. And I'm not sure when, but eventually she's going to start going to a day program. So hopefully the idea is that she can, I don't know if making friends is the right word, but it'll give her something to do, a different place for her to go. You know, she's made it clear that she's bored and tired, and not tired, but lonely where she's at, and she doesn't want to be there. So my sister is trying to set up this day program where she can go, maybe do some art projects, or maybe just be in a different place. That alone might lift her spirits. So I don't know when that's going to happen, but hopefully it'll be pretty soon. And I also got to see my aunt. She's also in a skilled nursing place. She was in the same apartments that my mom was in, the assisted living place. She was in the same place. And she got real sick. She got, like my mom, she got a really bad UTI. And went to the hospital, was in the hospital for a while. Then now she's in a skilled nursing place. But I saw her, and she sounds good. I guess she has early onset dementia like my mom does, but she's not as progressed. And so, I mean, that's good. But my mom's health is probably better than hers. So, anyway, so she seemed okay, except for she has diabetes, and her legs don't look so good with the diabetes. But I'm not sure about these things. I wasn't there to see the whole thing from the beginning, but she has these sores on her legs that I don't know exactly where they came from, but I was really confused because they reminded me of bed sores, you know, pressure sores. And I was like thinking, why do they keep wrapping these band-aids around her legs? Because it seems like they're making it worse. It's causing the skin to break down. And I don't understand why they would do that. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I'm a nobody, so how would I even know? But it just seemed like we talked about how the bandages around the legs causes the skin to break down. And so why would they do that? You know, maybe somebody out there can explain it to me. Maybe there's a nurse or I don't know, somebody who's in the medical field that can explain it to me. Why they put the bandages. It's just gauze. It's gauze with a pad on her legs. Why don't they leave it? I mean, it's not actively bleeding. They're just kind of oozy. And so why don't they just let it air dry? Me, my sister, and my cousin were talking about that. Just doesn't seem right. But I don't know. So you all tell me. And while I was there, there is blood on my hand. What the heck? Well, look, I gotta hang now. While I was there visiting my sister, she had a bottle of nail polish sitting next to her sofa, so I tried to paint my nails. Now they look terrible. I need to get some of that, what do they call that stuff? Nail polish remover. Or get more nail polish. Maybe I'll use my allowance for that. Look at this. We're done with May. So this is cool. I can't believe how good I've done with my weekly savings. I can't believe I did it. I'm sorry. I ate breakfast, now I'm burping. I'm doing so good with this. I'm just so happy about it. So I should have 75. So 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. Uh-oh. 67, 69, 71, 73, 74, 75. That's awesome. I did it. So the purpose of this is to save up money for my HOA dues. So let's see what we're up to. 266 plus, whoop, yep, that's right, 75. 341. This makes me very happy. I hope you guys can see that. All right, and we start on June next time. So glad I decided to do that, to give it a try. So we're putting $8 in Individual RPT. The goal is 75. So we have $70 now. So close. So my umbrella policy. So after today, we shall have $39 in each envelope. Most of the envelopes will have $39 in them. Christmas is fully funded. Household bills is fully funded. Cell phone is fully funded. Google Fi is not. Do you guys remember, and it's been a few weeks ago, I told you I decided to go ahead and water my yard up one time anyway. I turned on the water and I forgot it was on for like 3 hours. Well, guess what I do with the electric bill? When I went to see my mom, I have 2 thermostats. One's upstairs, one downstairs. I have one on 75 and the other one on 70. So dumb. How did I forget that? Trying to save money and I just don't. So, another new thing that I've decided to do is I've decided to go on the GLP-1 shots. I've been trying to lose weight since February, 1st of February, end of January. And I have not lost any weight. And the program I'm on is called Real Appeal. It's real nice because it's actual weekly meetings and one-on-one coaching. And I had not lost any weight, and I told my coach that I was doing 1,500 calories a day, but I was not losing any when I was walking, and 10,000 steps a day, and I was doing 1,500 calories a day, and I was not losing any weight at all. And we talked, the coach and I talked about it for a bit, and she was like, basically I need to do, she suggested I do strength training, which is not a bad idea. I've heard lots of good things about actual, like, lifting weights, yes, but like doing, bands or using your own weight for strength training. I don't disagree with it, I just don't want to do it. And so I've decided I'm going to do it, whether I want to or not. But at the same time, I had my annual physical with my regular doctor, and I told her that what I was doing, doing Real Appeal, and I told her, I said, I want to try the shot. I said, I need a win. I really just want to lose something. And she immediately agreed with me. So I am obese, according to my BMI. And so my insurance approved it, but I have a deductible. It's $2,500 a year. So I have to pay for the first. They did cover about $800 of it, and I had to pay $500. So over the next several months, I'll be paying about $500 a month, which impacts my debt payoff, which does not make me real happy, but I am sick and tired of being this way. I have yo-yo dieted for as long as I can remember, all adulthood, and I just want to get rid of this weight for a while. I just need to get rid of it. I got a closet full of clothes from size 8 to size 14. In fact, I might even have some others that are in the back. So I did not like buying clothes. I had to buy bigger clothes. Because I needed clothes, right? Well, the clothes I bought were bigger sizes. 2XL. And the size 14s, right? So I'm putting $11 into my 401k loan. $55 now. So I just want to feel better about myself for a minute. So I'm creating a like a habit tracker type of spreadsheets to help me keep track of my calories. And I got a Hume scale, Hume, and when you stand on it, you also hold a bar that tells you like your percent of fat and muscles and a bunch of other stuff. It tells you how many calories you're burning per day, and do you know what mine is? 1,138 calories a day is what it says. So it's no wonder I haven't lost any weight on 1,500 calories a day. And just walking, I'm not burning 400 or 500 calories a day in exercise to justify 1,500 calories a day. So I'm cutting my calories back. Now my coach from Real Appeal, she says don't go beyond lower than 1,250. I said, I don't know. I don't know if I can lose weight at 1,250. So the last few weeks I have not been at 1250. It's been probably 1,000 calories a day. And I have managed to lose about 3 pounds in the last, well, I guess it's been 2 weeks. So I can feel good about that. But, so anyway, I'm going to make a chart and keep track of everything. I'd like to track stuff. It kind of helps me keep me focused and on target, you know, on the goal, trying to reach the goal. And, I guess that's it. So I've spent a lot of money in the last few months. Just, one might call it self-care. So, I guess that's it. Thank you very much. I did not talk about my money very much this time. But, I'm actually kind of tired of just repeating myself over and over and over again with those. Anyway. Alright guys, I guess, make sure that thing's actually recording. I think I'll tag on the video. I got the video of me going down the stairs, from the airport. The way I got it was through the Freedom of Information Act, I think is what it's called. And they gave it to me. So that was pretty cool. I'd never done the Freedom of Information request before, so I didn't really know if it was going to work, but it did. So yeah, I'll tag it on the end of this video. You guys will have a chuckle. After you go, you'll laugh after your eyes get big, you'll probably laugh. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.